Hey everybody, it's Michelle and welcome to our channel. Today's video is going to be the final looks, plural, using the Jeffree Star collab with Morphe. And without further ado, let me just open her up. Now, if you recall and if you've watched all the videos this week, you know that Monday's look was this middle row, and then Wednesday's look, we had two different days because I forgot and ended up using the shades for, I think it was this row on both eyes before even remembering that I was supposed to do two different eye looks. So today we're going to be using the top two rows, and there's a mirror in, well, I guess I can do it like that. So the top two rows, we're going to do two different eye looks today. I haven't made a plan or anything. I think I may end up sticking to just using every shade in the palette or in the row on an eye look and trying to do it that way. I'm not going anywhere except for to work, and nobody's going to see me anyway because I work from home remotely. Well, obviously, working from home is remote, and nobody can see me. We don't have any meetings or anything today. All right, so I'm going to start with that second row. And I'm first going to go in with Lynn, and then 1985. Well, there's only one shimmer in this one. Okay, we'll make it work. So I'm going to go in with the lighter shades first, these three lighter shades, and then I'm going to play around with these two, and then of course that'll go in the inner corner. So let me just get this started here. And like I said, there is some kick up in the pan. That doesn't bother me at all, because it's not like I'm ever going to use up any eyeshadow palette. So kick up in the pan doesn't bother me as long as the shades go on and they perform. It's all that matters to me. Okay, now I'm going to go in with 1985, which was that second color. It's a little bit more of a peachy color, and I'm just going to put that here up top. And I may end up coming back in with the shade just to even out the pink and the purple. All right, and now I'm going to go in with Honest Truth, which is this shade here on the end. And I don't know if you can tell, but my eye is watering. It's making my nose run. So I haven't really filmed any vlog portions this week. You will see a vlog on Sunday. That was filmed last week when I had no internet because I needed something to do. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the purple, and again, I'm not going to clear off the brush because it's a much darker shade. And I just want to put that purple here. Looks more pink. I'm just going to tap it in because I don't want to flip it and have it all go in the inner part of my nose. Okay. Now I am going to clean off the brush because I'm going to go in with that pink shade. If I seem a little down today, it's because I am. If you all remember my last video, I talked about a fellow YouTuber passing away suddenly. Well, not suddenly. She was sick for a while. Alice Lynn. Well, this week, suddenly a coworker passed away. Her and I started at CVS about the same time. I started a little bit before she did, but we've been friends ever since then. We text each other, we watch the same shows together, and it's just been, I'm trying really hard not to think and just to speak, because if I think, then I'll start crying. Now I'm going to go in with that shimmer shade, and I'm really, really trying not to cry. Kelly was a very important person in my life. When things were going really bad at my brother's, she offered for me to come and live with her and not pay any rent or anything. She lived in Tennessee, so it's not like I could just up and move quickly. Her and our other coworker, Mary, actually called me the day my brother took his life and talked to me on the phone for quite a while to try to calm me down a little bit. Hold on, guys. Okay. I'm glad I didn't mess up my eye look because I actually kind of really like it. This eye look, of course, because I don't have anything on the other eye. So I'm going to stop talking about that until I can talk about it without crying. Now we're going to go in with this top row, which are a bunch of muted shades except for that end one. I'm going to start out with this shade here, which is just called Back, and then this is My. So I start with My because My looks lighter. And then there's two shimmery shades in this palette, or in this row. I do have a little bit fluffier of a brush, so I am doing the windshield wiper motions. And I'm putting this all over the lid. It's like a pale, pale pink. And I think I'm not even going to edit this video. I'm just going to upload it so you can see. I mean, other than the part where I paused it to have a little bit of a breakdown. And then touch up my makeup a little bit. Now I just went in with that other pink shade, and I'm tapping that one all over the lid. Alright, now I'm going to go in with this shade, which is called Channel, and then I'm going to deepen it up with that shade. And this I'm just going to concentrate here, and I'm going to take it all the way up to the brow. This time I'm not doing the windshield wiper motion, I'm just tapping it in. Okay, now let me clean off the brush. So you guys will see how much I actually edit out of the videos, because if you noticed in my videos, there's usually no dead air. It's usually all, if it's not me talking, then it's cut out. I use an AI editor on the InShot app that I use to edit my videos. And I do add in some dead air just because a lot of times it's because I want you guys to see what I'm doing and I don't always talk while I'm putting on the shadows. But I do want you guys to see that I'm actually doing it and putting on the makeup, not that you would think that anybody else was putting on the makeup for me. Shade is taking a little bit to build up here. I don't want to go too far in because I do have those two shimmery shades. Actually, one of them I'm going to use as a highlighter because I didn't put any highlight on. So let me take this in a little bit. Linda's getting into something. Linda! All right. So I'm going to use this one on my eye and this one as a highlighter. So let me go ahead and put this one on my eye. I used the wrong hand. So let me use the right hand here, which is the left hand. And let me just wipe that on my towel here. And then I'm going to go in with my highlighter brush into this shade and just put that as the highlighter shade on my cheeks. On my other cheek. On my nose. And on my brow bone. Nope. My cupid's bow, not my brow bone. All right. So let me finish up this look and I will be right back. All right, folks. So here are our finished looks. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. On my waterline, just went in with Old Faithful, the Kokie Cosmetics, and Deepest Black. For my lip combo, I am using the Script from Half Caked. I don't know the shade that this is. It's just a primer and lip liner. I just used the lip liner. That is the shade. And then went over top of it with Jeffree Star in Beaded Glass. So that is our eye look for, or those are our eye looks for today. And the final look using the Morphe collaboration with Jeffree Star, which is what the wheel had chosen this week. And just a reminder of the shades in the palette. And we used every single shade in this eyeshadow palette. Every single one. So we did 1, 2, 3 separate looks. And then we did these two today. So let me know down below if you're still enjoying the wheel series. I have a lot more palettes to get through. As you can tell, that entire pink cabinet over there is full of nothing but eyeshadow palettes. So, and there are a lot. Someday I will open up the drawer or doors to let you see the chaos that ensues inside of those drawers or inside of those doors, because it's not very cohesive. It's stockpiled in there. I don't have a cat behind me, so let me roll back so you guys can see one of the doors. Okay, that one's not that bad. I don't know if you can even see it. I'll try to get an up close picture of them. That one is the worst one. The second one down. But those are my eyeshadow palettes, and yes, I'm being lazy and just rolling myself across the room. What of it? I need to get up anyway. So as always, please remember to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not already. Ring that notification bell so you're notified of each and every upload. And as always, please remember to be kind to one another. You know the rest.